offside. No, he's not! He's not offside! Lefebvre! Brilliant! 1-1! I definitely thought it was offside. It hasn't been flagged. Favourable there for Forest Green. Strike out! Hello and welcome back to the Forest Green Youth Edition Career Mode here on FIFA 18. It is the final 3 games of the season, pretty much the season finale. We will have a wrap-up episode tomorrow. We'll go through the squad and all that and look forward to the next season. Then we'll have the Majestico and then we'll hit season number 6. It's looking pretty much like we're going to finish in the top 4, so obviously I need to work on a slider set up there for season number 6 just to make the game a little bit tougher, of course. Because the boys have been doing the job. Although, in saying that, since Dylan Allen's gone down, we have seemed to really struggle here up front. So hopefully we can turn that around with the 3 games remaining. We're looking to lift our first Premier League title. It is our first season. We do take on Tottenham in the final game of the season, which could be it could be the game that decides who wins the title. So let's get into this episode. We've got 2 games before that one. Hopefully we can string some wins together, and hopefully that final game against Tottenham is an absolute, nail biter on edge to finish off this season. Let's get into it. Alright, here we go. It's the 3rd last game of the season for Forest Green. We are at home at the Ecotricity Arena, and we are hosting Bournemouth, who come out of the blocks early, but they've sort of fallen away in the later stages of this season. And I'm not actually sure where they are sitting on the table now. I think they've dropped out of the top 4 or 5. So you never know. They could show up here today. We've had to make some changes to the starting lineup. Obviously, we've got injuries. Charlie Allen has a red card, so he needs to be rested for this game. Higuiñe will start up front. We really need him to show us something if he wants to be a striker at this club. I mean, I'm happy with him out on the wing. He just dominates out there, but we've had to put him up front with the injury here. Bournemouth have slipped down to 11th, so 8th. So they've had a poor run here in the second half of the season. But yeah, Higuiñe needs to get firing. I mean, I'm happy with him out on the wing. He seems to be able to cross the ball in and utilise his pace, but his finishing skills have been absolutely atrocious. But here's our starting lineup. It's Dior between the sticks. Cosmichu, Nicastro, Hayes and Bischoff resumes at left back. I'm actually liking him out there. Wilson and Bunbury in the centre field. Fitzy comes in on the right, Lefebvre in the cam, and Mock on the left, looking to try and find some form that he had through the mid part of the season. Higuiñe is up front, and hopefully the boys can get the job done today. If we lose here, it could sort of pull our season down a peg, as the Spurs may run away with it. Bournemouth have got Begovic between the sticks, and Cook and Ake at the back. Okay. Cook there in the midfield is definitely a decent player. Who's set? And the Ranger, I don't know half these players. Anyway, let's get into the game and look for 3 points. Come on, Higuiñe. Show us what you're really made of as a striker. Fits. Further, picked off. Higuiñe gets back in to pick up the crumbs. Fitzy. Off to Lefebvre, who turns and shoots and puts it in the back of the net. This Belgian is something fucking special. Don't you worry about it. Only a 68 overall. But he is coming through the ranks and playing right above his overall. That was an exquisite finish. He just pushed off the defender like they were absolutely a fucking piece of shit. And Lefebvre just whips it in the back of the net past Begovic. 1-0 Forest Green. What a start here for the Rovers. And Lefebvre there with his 8th goal for the season now. That is a miraculous finish. 1-0 Forest Green. After Marvel Bunbury, picked off. Alfie Wilson's there, finds Lefebvre. Lefebvre, off to Fitzy. Bunbury. Alfie Wilson! Saved from Begovic, and it's a corner and Forest Green. They look to have their foot on the pedal quite early here. Mock to deliver in. Punched out by Begovic. Bunbury puts in a couple of good challenges. Here's Alfie Wilson off to Fitzy. Plays it through for Higuigne. On to Lefebvre, the Belgian. He sets something up here. Finds Higuigne. Whips around. Higuigne shoots and puts it in the back of the net. 2-0 Forest Green. Bournemouth with no answer. And that's the finish we needed from Higuigne. He needs to stand up here with the absence of the captain. He finds himself his 12th goal of this season now. 2-0 Forest Green after 14 minutes. Lefebvre just found Higuigne, sidesteps his defender. And on his right foot, which I think is non-preferred, whips it into the back of the net. It's 2-0. Calling for offside. Bischoff does well. Comes back inside. Marvel Bunbury puts it into a dangerous area. Hayes gets up and clears it away. Fitzy brings it through the middle for Mock. Mock delivers it forward. Lefebvre runs on. Good work here from Lefebvre. Slips it off. Higuigne. Passes off. PC Mock gets in. 3-0. Forest Green putting on a clinic. There's no chance for Bournemouth to come back from this. 21 minutes gone. Hitting them on the counter-attack with pace and skill. And PC Mock puts it in the back of the net for his 8th goal of this season. Higuigne played him through beautifully. First time strike. Begovic no chance. I think he's caught in a bit of quicksand or a bit of mud there. Maybe he just did not see that coming back. Almost got a finger to it, but the leap was not long enough. It's 3-0 Forest Green, and Bournemouth are in the shambles. Oh, Higuigne's picked his pocket. Here we go. Higuigne, 2. It's 4-0. Gets in. Oh, Higuigne. Well, we're looking for a big game from him, and he's ripped it open here. That's his 2nd for the day. Just dispossesses the centre-back like he didn't even know where the ball was. Smashes it past Begovic. It's 4-0. Oh, Bournemouth must be completely down on form, because we have just ripped them open like a tin of tuna. 4-0. Cuts back through the middle, feeds it off. Alfie Wilson. He's got the opening now, Alfie. Cuts back. Slips it off. Lefebvre! Oh, save. Begovic finally gets a hand to one. It's a corner for Forest Green. Mock to deliver. Whips it up. Higuigne trying to get involved. Cosmichu flicks it off. Mock delivers over the back post to Castro! 5-0. And Forest Green have just torn Bournemouth apart. There is nothing left of them. They have no hope in hell of recovering from this. Nick Castro, that might be his first career goal. Who knows? It's 5-0 here in the first half. And Forest Green have found something here. 29 minutes gone. It's 5-0. Well, Bournemouth get their 2nd chance of the game, but they're already 5-0 down. It's a corner here. Fitzy just fucking smashes it with his forehead out of there. And Castro just comes flying through. And there's no chance of stopping this big Italian unit. He works his way down the wing now. He'll bring it inside. Alfie Wilson waits for the run of Lefebvre. Lefebvre pushes on forward. Needs a run. Tries to find Higuigne. Gets picked off. And just need to think their way through it here. Well played through, but they get a strike just before half-time. That goes well errant. Forest Green have absolutely made a statement here in the first half. And there is the whistle. Half-time, 5-0. Off to Mock, out wide. Fitzy plays it through. Here's Higuigne. Oh, gets in. There's his hat-trick. 6-0 Forest Green. Gets in there, son. And Higuigne, well, he's shown something. We asked for him to fucking make a statement, and he's pulled it out in this game. Fitzy just threaded it through. Higuigne, worked the keeper, follows it up, taps it home. And it's 6-0, Higuigne with a hat-trick. Well done, Higuigne. That's the statement we needed from you, mate. 6-0, Forest Green. Oh, Bischoff, great challenge. There we go. Mock flips it out wide. Bunbury's made the run for him. He brings it forward, wants Higuigne. Higuigne tries to cross it inside. Lefebvre, can he create something here? Lefebvre, no, picked off. Get out there, Alfie Wilson. Oh, Hayes, brilliant challenge. He's unleashed himself here, the big Brazilian. The centre-back works his way forward, slips it off. Here's Higuigne, cuts back inside. Oh, Cook was there. Well, 6-0 up. Wilson, Cosmichu and Fitzy check out. And Sun Hee-so, Ture and Henry Green check into the game. Oh, Sun Hee-so with the delivery. Strikes! Oh, Begovic has to make the save. Peppering the keeper here. Another corner. Works his way down the line. Here comes the cross. Sun Hee-so caught behind. Well, a 6-0 smashing of Bournemouth. And a certain 3 points for Forest Green as Higinye makes a statement. 10 shots for 3 goals. Probably needed a couple more there, but he'll take 3. Don't you worry about that. Well, 18 shots to 3, 13 on target, 17 tackles. A brilliant performance from Forest Green. Higinye gets 3 goals and an assist, a perfect 10. A 9.6 for Fitzy with 2 assists, 4 key passes. 9.4 for Alfie Wilson, 3 tackles, 2 intercepts. An 8.5 for Cosmichu, didn't have to do fuck all for that rating. A 7.9 for Dior, only the 1 save had to be made. A 6.4 for Thierry Touré as a substitute. 9.6 for Nick Castro, got himself a goal and 1 tackle. A 9.2 for Hayes with 1 tackle. 8.8 for Bischoff, 1 tackle, 2 intercepts. 6.9 for Sun Hee-so. 9.3 for Marvel Bunbury, 3 tackles, 3 intercepts and a key pass. 5.6 for Henry Green. 9.4 for Tom Lefebvre, 1 goal, 1 assist, 1 key pass and an intercept. PC Mock, 1 goal, 1 assist, 2 key passes, a tackle and an intercept. It's going to be tough to vote, but get voting up in the eye for your player of the match. Right, we've got a scouting report back here from Argentina. We've got Geronimo Ponche, 39 to 55, 67 and 93. It looks all right. And also Ramon Lopez, 44 to 60, 70 to 94. We'll keep an eye on these 2 lads. Right, we are here in Poland and nothing. And we are here in Egypt. We've got Bilal Hilal, 44 to 58, 71 to 94. Low evaluation, so we'll monitor him closely. Tamir Ramzi, 67 to 91. Gamal Walid, 70 to 94, and it's got a low evaluation as well. So we'll just monitor these lads. You know, there's no point in signing any player that's probably under 400 grand evaluation because their overall's not going to be high enough to even, you know, warrant some game time. Right, here we go. Second last game of the season, and we are travelling to the King Power Stadium to take on Leicester City. An outstanding performance there against Bournemouth, but Tottenham still seem to be winning their games. They've still got a game in hand on us going in to this game, so we need to win this one just to make sure that the last game of the season is where it is on the line. You can see the table there. It's a 2-horse race for the title between Forest Green and Tottenham, and we don't want those fuckers from Tottenham. We don't want fucking Tottenham winning the title. So we need to beat Leicester here. The boys are in some form, and hopefully we can get the job done here today. We are the top scoring team. Well, we scored 6 in the last one, so that definitely helps out the ledger there. But well, Higinye made a statement in the last one, and we need him to do that again today here against Leicester. Charlie Allen is back into the side on the right-hand wing after serving his suspension. I'm going to keep Bischoff at left back. I do like him out there. They've got the Buffon regen there between the sticks and Lasari. So a tough keeper here to try and get one past. What have they gone with? Mendy in the midfield. Okay. King and Musa up front. So Schmeichel on the bench. I don't know. Is this their best side? You'd assume it would be. You're taking on the league leaders. You want to have a red-hot crack at home. Let's hope that Leicester are up for a decent game. We don't want another whitewash, as much as fun it is. But Dior, yeah, he's the number 1 between the sticks. Castro, Hayes, Bischoff and Cosmichu. I'm liking that back 4 with the injury to Taylor. Wilson and Bunbury in the midfield. Charlie Allen resumes on the right. Lefebvre, who is making that position his own. And Higinye up front, who made a statement in the last game. Let's get into this one. 2 games to go in the season. We need to finish on a high and make sure that the last game is everything to play for. Charlie Allen plays it off. Alfie Wilson slips it forward. Higinye on the run. Pounces, turns, shoots, and Lazzari with the save will get a corner. Lefebvre pushes forward, slips it off. Oh, it's got to be a free kick there. Alfie Wilson. Oh, that's got to be a penalty as well. Referee, you maggot. Bunbury launches a run here from Mark. Pushes up the line. Is that Nick Castro? don't know, but it is Nicastro. He's made his way forward here. Charlie Allen crosses over, back post, Lefebvre! Oh, he leapt! He leapt, but he couldn't get close. Oh, Marvel Bunbury! Down the line, Lefebvre. Cuts back through, feeds it off. PC Mock! Oh, save from Lazzari. Get in there, Charlie Allen. Damn it! A bit exposed in the midfield. Oh, Alfie Wilson. Brilliant block. Lefebvre plays this one forward. He's got Higuigne. Lays it off. Lefebvre to finish. Oh, what a save, Lazzari. Brilliant save. Wilson plays it forward. Lefebvre. Charlie Allen. Bunbury. Lefebvre picked off. There's the whistle. A tight contest. It's 0-0. Lefebvre. Oh, lovely little step over from Lefebvre. And he fires his way forward here. And he shoots. And Lazzari with the save. Higuigne turns, shoots. Lazzari with another good save. He's keeping him in the game. Not played through. Oh, it's gone in. 1-0 Leicester. And they snatch one in the 58th minute. They haven't looked like scoring. Gets past Nicastro. Hayes misses the challenge. Cosma shoots. Straight off the sidebar and into the net. It's 1-0 Leicester. Oh, has that just sort of made proceedings a little bit tighter here. Oh, we'll make one change. Lefebvre is spent. Charlie Allen will go into the cam position. Johansson in on the right-hand side. Plays it forward. Higuigne. Oh, Lazzari. Bischoff plays this one on. There's Mock. Back off to Bischoff. And the Portuguese works his way down the line. Oh, penalty! Get in! Bischoff taking the game on. He's got some pace. And he gets railed in the box. It's a yellow card. And we'll go to the spot to equalise here in the 77th minute. Charlie Allen? No, I don't think so. I think it needs to be Mr. Higuigne. Where are you? 75 penalties. Higuigne. Yes! Get in! 1-1. And Higuigne with the composure to get the job done. We level it up in the 78th minute. Higuigne with possibly his 13th goal of the season. He's not going to catch Dylan Allen, but he has put in a few in the last couple of games. And composed from the spot. Puts it in past Lazzari. We finally get one past the keeper who was too busy winding his arms around. And it's 1-1. And with that, we'll make two changes. Thierry Touré in for Cosmichu and Sun Hee-so checks in for Wilson. Shore up the defence. Maybe get a bit more run through the middle. And we get the win. 12 minutes to go. Higuigne plays it off. Here's Mock. Dives through the middle. Sun Hee-so plays it off for Higuigne. Oh, Higuigne! Fuck! Well, counter-attack here from Leicester. It's Musa down the line. Thierry Touré. Oh! Oh! Sun Hee-so. Charlie Allen. Oh, no. There's the whistle. It's a 1-1 draw. What does that mean for the final game of the season? Well, 14 shots, 11 on target. Leicester only had 2. Lazzari kept them in the game. Looking at the performances, Higuigne gets an 8.9, 3 key passes and 1 goal for 7 shots. 7.4 for Lefebvre, did pretty well until he was tired. 8.2 for Alfie Wilson, controlled that midfield again, 3 key passes. 7.7 for Cosmichu with 3 intercepts. 6.7 for Dior, only had to make the 1 save, the other one went in. 6.1 for Thierry Touré. 7.8 for Nicastro, 4 intercepts and 1 tackle. 7.9 for Hayes, 2 tackles, 3 intercepts. 8.1 for Bischoff, 1 tackle, 4 intercepts. A 7 for Sun Hee-so as a reserve. An 8 for Marvel Bunbury, 2 tackles, 2 intercepts. 7.1 for Jens Johansson, he came on as a sub, 7.1. 7.5 for Charlie Allen. 7.4 for PC Mock, missed 3 tackles. Get voting up in the eye for your player of the match as we head into the final game of the season. Right, here we go. It's going to start happening now at the end of May. Youth Player Wants Out in Salomon Sepulveda. Right, I'm not sure how many places we do have available in the first team, but I think Solomon Sepulveda's been in the youth academy long enough. A 67 overall capped, who's only one behind Lefebvre. 88 to 94 potential, technically gifted. Let's bring him into the first team. All right, let's have a look at him. He is from Argentina. Medium, low work rates and 5'8". Has the potential to be special. And damn it, 3-star skill moves, 2-star weak foot. So I don't know. Definitely be able to fill in a role, but you can't see him taking, he's probably the third string there in the cam position behind Charlie Allen and Lefebvre. We've also got Thomasu away on loan. We've got Lambros. We've got a very, very big squad. So I don't know. We'll have to see how that one plays out. And now Noah Olsen wants out of the academy. Let's go and take a look at him. Right, Noah Olsen is an American centre midfielder, 5'9", only a 62 overall, 80 to 90 potential playmaker. Doesn't really have a lot going for him, to be fair. I'm going to release him.
It is the day when a draw will do for a team that can win the title with a share of the spoils today. And it's live.
All right, here we go. The final game of the season. It is the Tottenham Hotspur at Wembley Stadium. Oh, fuck. They've just dropped us in at our home away from home. It is Tottenham's home away from home this season with the new stadium being built for them. But we have got a very good record. We've only lost one game here at Wembley. And I think that might have been against Tottenham. So this is just one for the ages. A chance here to clinch the Premier League title. All we need is a draw. Tottenham did lose their previous game. If they're going to win here, they will win the title. If we draw it or win it, we will take the title. It's all come down to the final game of the season. And, well, if Spurs lose this, fuck knows, they could end up in fourth. Chelsea and Manchester United win their games as well. So everything to play for them in regards to Champions League, group stages and the likes. But it's all up to Forest Green here to try and take the Premier League title, the final game of the season. Let's have a look at the sides. And they've got Lloris between the sticks. They've gone with a big back four. Van Dijk will be a big issue up there. Winks in the midfield, okay. Eriksen, Ali and Son, that is a terrifying three. And big Harry Kane up front. So a star-studded lineup here for Tottenham. And they will have their foot on the pedal trying to take the Premier League title. But it's everything to lose here for Forest Green. And without Dylan Allen, Guinea has started to make a little bit of a move. Dior between the sticks, he's been the #1 keeper this season. We're going with the same back four. Cosmic, Nicastro, Hayes and Bischoff. Wilson and Bunbury, generals of the midfield. Charlie Allen, Lefebvre and Mock, who has sort of found a little bit of form. And Higuain is up front. And, well, he scored a few goals here lately. Hopefully he can find a couple here today at Wembley. And we can go ahead and lift ourselves the Premier League trophy. Alfie Wilson is the captain today. Let's get into this game. The final one of the season. Will Forest Green be crowned champions, or will we suffer the consequences of Tottenham once again at Wembley? Let's do it. Oh, Dele Alli, good save from Dior. Tottenham are pushing hard here. They get the strike, a good save from Dior. It's a corner now for Tottenham. They deliver this one deep. I think it was Nicastro that got up there and cleared that away. Good work. Bischoff turn, here's Harry Kane inside. Good work from Nicastro, but gave it back. Oh, Dior with a foot save, and Bischoff clears it. To Bischoff inside. PC Mock! Oh, crossbar! Oh, Nicastro's missed it. Oh, just wide from Kane. Oh, Harry Kane's hit the crossbar. Son, oh, Dior with the save. We're riding our luck here against Tottenham. Pretty average performance so far from Forest Green. There is the halftime whistle, deadlocked at 0-0. It'll be enough to give us the title, but we'd like to secure it at least with a goal. Oh, Cosmic, brilliant. That's what we needed there in defence. Charlie Allen to Lefebvre, plays this one off. Wilson waits for the run, and Charlie Allen is away down the wing. Let's go, Charlie. Take it on. Oh, drilled. Good save. Well, it's another corner for Tottenham. Dior's made 6 saves. Lloris hasn't had a touch yet. And Dior again getting big. And Tottenham brings on Oxlade-Chamberlain because that's fucking realistic. Play from Charlie Allen. Further. Plays it forward. Guinea. He's got to get past. Oh, what was the touch at Guinea? Golly. It's Harry Kane. Oh, Slips around Bunbury with ease. Works his way inside. No! Tottenham takes the lead through Ericsson. Oh! 1-0. Oh, no. No, not what we wanted. They have been the better side so far on the day. They've probably deserved a goal. He got around Bunbury. Nicastro and Hayes tried to close the space. Bischoff tried and just went straight through him. Ericsson puts it in the back of the net. It's 1-0 to the Tottenham Hotspur. Fuck! Well, Tottenham take off Ericsson and bring on Quincy Promise. And we're making a radical change here. JDT is taking off PC Mock. Charlie Allen's going to the left-hand side. Pequinho's going to the right wing. And Sun Hee So is going to check into the striker's role. Come on, let's get the job done, boys. A draw will do it. We just need to find a goal. No, Tottenham. Someone run at him. Come on. Come on. Fuck! Come on! Oh, for fuck's sake, lay the tackle! Go! McGinley on the wing! Go, McGinley! Fucking finish, cunt! Fucking finish, cunt! Get in there! 1-1! Fucking come on! McGinley is a winger! Boom! That's what we wanted. Oh, fuck playing him up front. He's too good on the outside. Yes! Back in the game. 1-1. And at this stage, we hold the trophy. Get in! Yes, Alfie Wilson. Guignay, Lefebvre. Back to Guignay. Plays this one forward. Sun Hee So flips it on. Come on, Guignay. Let's do it, Guignay. Let's do it! Oh, Larice. Down the line. Yes. Lefebvre's cuts back. Inside. Sun Hee So! Oh, he's hit the sidebar! Come on, boys! Yes! Get in! Premier League champions! Fuck you, Tottenham! We beat them at Wembley. And Forest Green takes the Premier League title in their first season. Well, that came down to an absolute bee's dick of difference. But it's Forest Green lifting the trophy this season. What a story. And now we are on to the big game show. Champions League football for Forest Green. Alfie Wilson, the stand-in captain, will get to lift the trophy here today. Unfortunately, Dylan Allen won't get to do it. He's carried us all the way. Oh, look at that. Green and black ribbons. Just what you want to see. Forest Green, Premier League champions. Oh. Well, Guignay, where do you play him? I just so much prefer him out on that wing, and he showed it right there. I switched it up, and instantly he had an impact. Uses his pace, gets forward, slams it home for the 1-1 draw, but that's enough for us to be the Premier League champions. In our 5th season in charge, JDT has carried this team from the bottom of nowhere. We've found lads along the way, and now we are the Premier League champions. Well, a big season coming up here in season number 6. Sliders will be in play to make this game a fuck ton harder, but I think these boys will be up for the challenge. Because Champions League football is never fucking easy, regardless of what difficulty you do play it on. But that's what we're gunning for in the Youth Edition. We want to make that Champions League final and ideally win it. This is just an out-and-out story. Bischoff, a revelation playing left-back. I know a few of you suggested that early on. He's got the pace to do it. And with the injury to Taylor, he got that opportunity and absolutely took it. And Forest Green are the Premier League champions. Well done, boys. Well, Spurs all over us like a cheap suit. 12 shots, 6 on target, 60% possession, but only got the 1 goal out of it. It was a defensive performance there. Guignay gets a 9 with a goal, key pass, Was a bit quiet when he was up front, but as soon as I flipped him out to the wing, he just absolutely exploded. Lefebvre controlled the game well. 7.2, 6.9 for Charlie Allen. Didn't have quite the influence we were looking for. 7.2 for Sun Hee So. He checked in the striker role and sort of just came back and helped out defend. 6.1 for PC Mock, had a quiet day. 7.4 for Dior, 7 saves, 1 conceded. Had a good day between the sticks. 7.6 for Cosmashoe, 2 tackles, 1 intercept. 8.2 for Nicastro, 1 tackle, 1 intercept, and 1 assist. Hayes with a 7.4, 1 tackle, 1 intercept. 7 for Bischoff. 7.3 for Alfie Wilson with 4 intercepts. A 7.7 for Marvel Bunbury, 4 tackles, 2 intercepts. Those two are just smashing through the midfield. Marvel Bunbury is not a 76. He plays way better than that. A 9, yeah, Aguinye. Last game of the season. Get voting up in your eye for the Majestico. So, Forest Green do take the Premier League title. Aguinye and JDT in the press conference. We'll go through the team of the competition and all that in the next episode. But yeah, well done, boys. So, we take the title by 1 point. Spurs eventually sit in third now. Manchester United pushed on, must have got a win there and finished in second. I mean, to be fair, we've played Legendary, we've got some good games, and we've won the league title. But Manchester United, you know, look at their goals for, goals against, goal difference, you know, wins and draws and all that. We're on par with the Manchester United. Well done, boys. Our team's probably not on their level in regards to rating, but fuck. It's been a Leicester City story, that is for sure. We've taken the Premier League title. Burnley, Newcastle and Sunderland get relegated. And we are ready for a big season number 6. Now, tomorrow we'll have an episode out. We'll cover all of the league leaders and all the stats, do a big in-depth squad report, all that kind of good stuff that we normally go through. I'll probably have the Majestico live stream at some stage Monday night as well, or Monday afternoon, just depending on where I am at and what I'm doing. I'm just trying to get as many videos as I can while I'm on this holiday break, and obviously I'm away from home as well, spending a lot of time up at the missus' place. She doesn't live with me, so I spend 2 or 3 days up there, come home, put in a good day or and a half of recordings, get 3 or 4 videos done, then head back there for a few more days. You know, gotta spend time with the missus, mate. YouTube, you're in the back. You're in the back. Don't even worry about it. But I do love it. Don't you even worry about that. There'll be videos every day without fucking doubt. If there's not, I'll let you know on Twitter, but I think we're at 800 and something odd days of daily uploads, so we're doing pretty well. But yeah, so tomorrow we'll have a full season wrap up. Majestico live stream will be on the Streaming DK channel. The edited version will be up the following day, and I also need some time to do some slider testing. So in saying that, if Forest Green doesn't start up the day after that, it's because I'm still doing slider testing, and I may start doing a couple of Journeyman daily episodes just while I'm doing some slider testing. If I get it all done and I'm happy with how it's sitting, we'll just start up season number 6. But looking forward to season number 6. Hopefully a new struggle, and obviously we'll have Champions League football. But we will see you in the next video. I'm Spartan DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one.